WWE why WrestlePalooza was so bad, bro. Like, damn. But hey, thank y'all for joining on the Inline Podcast. I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, and I'm joining my co-host, King Book. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on with WWE, bro? That wasn't it.
That was not it at all.
I can't believe they did that, bro. Like, hey, if y'all like the video, give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. Like, I don't want to waste no more time, bro. You go ahead and set it off. What's your thoughts on WWE WrestlePalooza as a whole?
It just like they built it up as it was gonna be this big pay-per-view, this one of like biggest pay-per-views ever. Then it just turned out to be a normal pay-per-view. They started off big with all the pyro and stuff. Then they had like the little their little video thing they did. They started it off big, but then after that, nothing else big happened.
Nothing.
So like it just felt like a regular pay-per-view.
It was a extreme letdown because you can't promise us all something like, oh, it's gonna be big, gonna be like WrestleMania. It's gonna be big, like, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Oh wait, we got surprises in store. Putting Cody and Drew in the main event, making us think that somebody's gonna come out, Randy gonna turn heel or something, and nothing happens. That's an extreme letdown. Like this right here is all WWE's fault. I can't save them. Nobody else can't save them. They took a massive L tonight. This show was terrible, right? Yes, there was some good things, but it don't outweigh everything that was bad because it was extremely bad. All right, because on WrestlePalooza, it was their first ever event on ESPN. Right? They made promises that they didn't keep. They got us all excited. And they did what they did. Like, WWE, come on, bro. Y'all are better than this. And this is not like y'all. Like, if this was y'all's plan to start the new era of ESPN off right and try to get that last fan back, y'all failed. Y'all failed because this wasn't it. This wasn't no spectacle. This wasn't the final form in sports and entertainment. This wasn't none of that. This was a letdown. And I don't like saying about WWE because I love WWE. But I got to keep it a buck, and we can do unbiased commentary. And boy, this just wasn't it. Like, Book, you right, bro. You right. Like, hey, just starting with the first match. Like,
yeah. The first match was the biggest letdown of the whole show.
Why would you do that to Rock and John Cena? Like, who in their right mind would think that's what we wanted? We did not want to see John Cena destroyed like that with 5 dates left. Like now, if I'm guessing, because they probably gonna have John Cena fight Brock again and overcome him at the end, so they can do his mantra of never give up. You know, and that's the whole story that you send us off with. We know John Cena never gives up. We did not want to see Brock Lesnar destroy our hero. We didn't want to see a 2014 rerun. We didn't want to see that no more. Like, after that, the whole pay-per-view was deflated. It didn't feel the same no more. Like, what? Yeah, like, we thought they were getting there and go at it because John Cena been putting on banger after banger after banger. We started to get old Cena back. Like R-Truth said, "Oh, Brock, you must didn't know the Super Cena back." I guess he didn't know because it didn't look like Super Cena was back.
John Cena, he came out all excited with the kids and everything. We thought he was about to go in there and put on a banger and win there.
Put on a banger
under 10 minutes.
So how'd you feel about John Cena and Brock, bro?
And this was just bad, man. I thought they was gonna go in there and put on a banger. I thought they was gonna go out there and wrestle. I didn't know it was gonna be this finisher after finisher after finisher.
Gave John Cena 10 seconds of offense.
10 seconds of offense.
That was ridiculous. He hit 3 AAs and then Brock Lesnar got up and hit all his F5s that he could hit. And
it was over.
That's it? Now we had to watch kids cry, Halliburton all this in distress. Like, people don't know how to react to it. It killed the whole
as a big match too. They had Paul Heyman and stuff come out there and everything. I thought they was about to get down.
I know. I was shocked. I said, "Oh shit!" Brock Lesnar talking about the former NCAA champion, former UFC champion. I said, "Dang, building this up." He said the last real ass kicker. I said, "Okay, this would be good." Like, bro, like you gotta understand that they probably put Brock Lesnar and John Cena on first because those are two recognizable figures in the past, right? Because they trying to get that Latin fan back, you know, and all the old school people who used to watch wrestling who always say, "Oh, I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid." They know Brock Lesnar and John Cena, so seeing them two come out first and getting that big fight feel, everybody excited, like, "Oh man, this is what I remember," right? But we didn't want to remember 2014. You know, then soon the bell ring. John Cena rushed him. Why would John Cena rush him?
Yeah,
you fell right into it. Then he just threw you to the corner and he just started beating you down. Every time you would throw a little punch. Then John Cena got little shoulder blocks, and then he hit F5, couple of them. I mean, attitude adjustment. Like I'm going back. Like God dang. Then it was just a letdown, bro. I didn't like this match at all. Like I don't know, bro. What was your overall feeling about this one?
Nah, it was just a letdown, man. They built it up to be so big. I thought John Cena was gonna get in there and fight Brock, and he just got squashed.
He got squashed. People, I don't say they didn't want to say that, but because they don't want to tell the truth, nobody want to say Cena got squashed. But we got to keep it a buck. Yeah, he got squashed. He got squashed. Yeah. It's sad to see. So, are you looking forward to seeing Brock and John Cena too?
No.
They probably most definitely rematching it. I don't think John Cena gonna fight. But damn,
I don't want to see this.
I don't want to see it. They gonna rematch it in what, Extreme Rules or something? So it's gonna be a rerun. They probably rerun all their best matches. They probably rerun the 2014 match, Night Champions, and now they gonna do the I forgot where they fought at. I forgot where they fought at for the Extreme Rules match, but they gonna run that one back and do that one again too. That's probably what they doing. Like, oh my God, nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah, nobody want to see that.
Yeah, Daddy, you messed up with that first match of the night with John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. That wasn't it. Because to me, they should have started the night off with Cody and Drew McIntyre. That if you wasn't gonna have nobody come out in the end and you wasn't gonna give us nothing, start off with Cody and Drew.
Most definitely.
Cause that would have been cool too, because Cody y'all's golden boy, and to see his face and hear adrenaline in my soul, that would have kicked off a new era with Cody Rhodes' face being the first face you see.
Yeah.
Not the first thing we see, remember, is our hero John Cena getting his ass whooped. You know, that would have been like at least a good thing. Like, people would have been happy that Drew lost, but at least Cody would have won and it would have been at least happy. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been everybody, the whole crowd deflated, the whole mood of the show is like, what? It wouldn't have been none of that.
Yeah, you know? Everybody was just down after that too.
Yeah, everybody was down there. Like, Duddy, I don't know what y'all was thinking when y'all sent Brock Lesnar out there to destroy John Cena. Like, I understand he's the last real ass kicker. I understand that he's in the best shape of his life. And now I understand why y'all built him up the way y'all built him up by having to destroy all them commentators, all them referees. John Cena, R-Truth. I get why they was doing that every week, because they trying to present him as like this real ass kicker. He just runs through everybody. He destructive. He's so dominant. He's like the beast when he first came. I get why y'all booking him in this way that y'all booking him now. Right? It's just this. This is what you don't understand. This is not what we wanted. Now, if it'd be different, John Cena had a whole year, 2 years left, but he has 5 dates left. You know what I'm saying? This is not. It's not the time for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's say he do overcome John Cena. I mean, Brock Lesnar's last appearance. So, like, because what they probably doing is they probably did all this to make us angry. So now we supposed to like boo Brock, hate Brock, and like want John Cena to overcome him so much. Like, oh, I want John Cena to beat Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? That's their whole angle in it. They trying to get you frustrated at Brock Lesnar. So when John Cena do beat Brock, it's a whole glorious moment, and we all supposed to be excited and so happy. Be like, it's cool he beat him,
but that's boring. No one wants to see that though.
Not that we ain't gonna never see him again. This is it for John, and this is what you giving us. That's the problem. This is what you giving us.
Yeah.
I didn't like this at all, bro. Like, hey, in the comments below, let us know how you feel about John Cena getting squashed by Brock Lesnar. Do y'all feel the same way as we do, or did y'all like it? Like, let sound off. Let us know. 'Cause I want to hear how you feel. Like, bro, this is crazy. Final word. I'm gonna let you have it because I'm finna snap.
I ain't
That
got
was,
nothing to
hey,
say
that's my
about it.
hero.
Everyone knows this was terrible, man. It's just I can't believe they did this squash match. Then they put it on first, man. They could
Then they put it on first.
That was terrible.
If they would have put it on the main event, that's maximum heat because he goes off. He goes off with the last one doing it, walking around, doing all that hollering he was doing, looking back, getting his hat. He's the last one to do it.
Yeah,
but it started to show off.
Standing out there, last thing I see.
But the start to show off was I ain't think WWE swing this bad in a long time. And then it's their first ever appearance on ESPN. They were building up all this is gonna be big. This is what we've been waiting for. It's gonna take us to that next level. Like it brought y'all down a level because now I don't know if I can trust your place no more. He's a liar to me. Cause he always talking about something big gonna happen and nothing happens.
Nothing.
Just like he said at SummerSlam, like, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. And nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember, he said at the set catching on CM Punk, and everybody was talking about how iconic Seth did. He said, "Wait tonight too. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet." What did we miss? Now I know that he just selling his product. He a straight businessman that he just promoting his product. He gonna say what he got to say and do what he got to do to make you tune in to watch the show. Like, hey, he got the $30 out of it, so I guess he did his job. That's all they cared about. You saw the new sponsorships they had. They had Papa John, they had Walmart. Like, bro, they went and got the big time. They said we on ESPN now. That's all they care about. And bro, like before we move on, talk about the ads we kept getting.
Oh like, man, the ads are terrible.
How you go from getting John Cena getting his butt whooped to now we got to see the ads? I'm like, oh my God, bro, it don't get worse than this.
It was terrible. They really put ads on. I was like, what's this?
Oh man, this was terrible. Like, this is not how you start a new partnership. This was the worst way possible. It started off good with the Pyro and Triple H doing what he do. I thought, okay, it's gonna be a big show. And then the show started. I was like, what is this? Oh man. But then next, they tried to get it back going, but it was already deflated already. Yeah. They had Jey Uso and Jimmy. The Usos, first time been back tag teaming versus the Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Now, like I said, they try to get it back going because they know the crowd was deflated. Usos came out and they back in their injury. I thought they were going to do, but I didn't know because Jey Uso's injury is just one of them ones. Right? So they gave us a little bit of that. And then they built it up to say, let's get on your feet and let's show ESPN how WWE do it. And that was a nice little cool moment to like get us back in, let us party a little bit. You know, let Jey Uso do his thing. That was cool. But I still couldn't forget what just happened. You know, I'm like, that was devastating. You know? So then Jey Uso and Jimmy come out and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed come on. They both do their thing. That was a good match. They had LA Knight as a guest referee, you know. Match. It was good. And they did what they supposed to do. To me, I heard more people say, and I want to know your thoughts on this. They said the weapons kind of helped the match. I feel like it was a good tag team match, and then the weapons came in and they relied on the weapons. I wanted this to come on and let them do tag team wrestling. But I know the feud's already escalated to a level where the weapons is like okay because that's where they at in the feud.
Yeah.
You know?
The weapons were needed.
But for me, I was just wanting to see Uso do some tag team wrestling because that was their first time back. Yeah. I want to do straight barn burner tag team style wrestling. You know, like the Browns, they getting better and better together. They are like almost seamless. You know, they almost feel like a team now. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see straight tag team wrestling, but I understand the weapon aspect in the match, right? And then also you want to get Braun Breaker over more and more, so you want to make him look even more destructive. So you add that element into the match for him to do his double spear spot, you know. But before I pass it to you, what caused Jey Uso to be bleeding?
I don't know. I was thinking that too. I think that
he was gushed.
Hit his head.
He was gushed, bro. He said, "Oh man!" Like he didn't even know what happened. Like, you can tell by his face. I'm like, damn. I was like, "Oh man, I've never seen Jay bleed like that before." So I was totally confused. Like, what's going on with Jay? It made it feel like a real hardcore style, man. Jay gushed open. I'm like, blood on Braun Breaker. Blood was on LA Knight.
I know.
I was like, damn.
That actually made it better, though.
It did make it better.
Braun Breaker, because of that Bronson Reed one, because it looked like they went through a war.
When they went through, exactly. So, what's your thoughts on this match?
It was a decent match. I liked the match because it was fun and all that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
No, it wasn't bad. The entrance was cool. I did like the entrance, how they came out. Jey Uso, his entrance is always a party.
Always a party. Cool.
Then because at the end, that tsunami Bronson Reed hit, that tsunami is nasty, boy.
This leads top
Jey Uso up at the end. He got speared through 2 tables. Ooh. Then Braun Breaker, I think he speared him again. Then he got that tsunami. Man, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, they looking strong, boy. They
did they supposed to do at this, but it just that's why you got to book and put matches in certain spots. Because following the first match, this match is not going to hit as hard as it should have. Right? Because we still trying to recover from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a little time. And that's why back in the day, Vince would always do, the second spot was always the spot where you would have like the bathroom break match or the recover style match, So Vince will always book like 7-8 matches, and now WWE with Triple H is coming almost like NXT style, where they only did like 5 or 6, right? Because Vince McMahon will always put you a match in between spots, so to be a cool down.
Yeah,
nowadays you don't get a cool down. The cool down is the advertisement spots, but they only piss you off because you're like, where's the wrestling? Because it's so many of it. It's not like 1 or 2. It's over and over.
They played ads after every single match.
So it pisses you off. It don't feel the exact same, right? So in this tag match, while the match was good, it wasn't bad at all. It did what it was supposed to do. I was still reeling from what happened with John Cena. But going to this match, though, I agree with you. The weapons did add a layer to the match. I just came in wanting to be just straight tag, but the weapons did add a layer to it, which did make it heightened and even better. I'm not gonna lie and say that. Yeah. LA Knight being there was kind of confusing because he wasn't really needed. But I get why he was there, because he's a part of this feud.
Yeah.
And him and Jay escalated they feud over and over again because they kept teasing, like, what are you doing? Oh, you trying to dive and hit me? Oh, he just hit me with the chair.
But
they kept escalating their feud.
But like Jay LA Knight, it felt forced tonight though.
It felt forced.
It didn't even seem like it was real. The Jay was so getting mad because after LA Knight didn't pin a 3, he just doing his job. He didn't get the 3.
It did feel forced. But that was the only reason why LA Knight was in it, to escalate his feud with Jey Uso. So I get why he was in it, but it was hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of the people like, oh, LA Knight didn't belong there. He belonged there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it makes sense.
It makes sense. And then you don't want to keep him off WrestlePalooza. You want to get eyes on him too if he one of your stars coming up, right? And this is your first time ever ESPN. You got to get eyes on him too, right?
Yeah.
Which I was kind of speaking of stars, I was kind of like throwing back that they didn't, like, you know how it's on Netflix when they first time show, they had people in the crowd like they did with Tiffany tonight. They usually have more people they show. Like they didn't even show Rhea Ripley. You would think WWE would make sure she get on TV.
Yeah.
I was surprised about that. I was waiting on that. I was like, when they gonna show Rhea? I thought they were gonna do it during the women's match, but they didn't. I was like, okay, I guess they didn't need to. They probably gonna wait and give her spot next pay-per-view. So they gotta get her on TV, let the crowd feel what she like.
Yeah.
But this one, LA Knight was in the right place. The match was good. Usos unfortunately took an L in their first match back, but it made sense because, like Book said before the pay-per-view started, Braun needed a pay-per-view dub. That you can't have them keep coming in and losing, because then they lose credibility and they don't feel as strong as they feel now. Now they feel like, damn, Seth got some ones behind.
They feel super strong. Boy.
They feel super strong, and they like themselves. They ain't no James A. Security. They ain't no backups. They Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. They stand 10 toes down alone. And that's how you know when a group is strong.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that double spear spot was a good for Braun Breaker. And like you said, that tsunami was nasty. Like that. Hey, in the new era, the tsunami might be the number 1 finisher. like not counting RKO, super kick, and like add to adjustment in that 5, like the new era wrestlers, this era, I think Tsunami might take the cake. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it might. That Tsunami is nasty.
That Tsunami is you hit with Tsunami, it's over. There's no kicking out. It's over. That move gonna be protected for a long time. Like I don't know who gonna kick out of that motherfucker. Only one I can see, I can't even see Cody kicking out of it.
Yeah.
I would be pissed if he did. You know? But on this one, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like in the comment below, let us know how you feel about Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, because them boys ain't playing no game. Like, boy, the vision is bright. Like, man, my final question on this one though is, what's next for Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker? Is it time to pull a trick, give them tag titles?
I don't know. It might be time to give them the tag titles. Because because you remember on SmackDown they went to go because they went to go attack a tag team, because it seemed like they actually in the tag division now, like they going for the titles. So I think that might be their next move.
It'll just feel better on them instead of Judgment Day, because they don't really care. Judgment Day is all about the drama, about Dominic, Liv, and coming back. Like, oh, they always bring Liv. Liv wouldn't like that. I'm like, bro, it's every week. We get it. Liv not gonna like this.
Yeah.
So like, move on. Like, progress the story. Nothing progressing with them. It's just they all run in a circle. And then the tag titles in a holding pattern where they just don't even matter. They irrelevant. They were like the Raw Tag Team title, like the most irrelevant titles in WWE right now. Yeah, I don't know what's worse than those, because they don't get no feud, they don't get no shine. When Judgment Day is on TV, nobody said anything about them.
They don't never defend them or nothing.
I know, so it's irrelevant straps. So I think you should put them on the Vision, because Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed right now is hot, and they ain't playing no games. And to see them next to Becky and Seth, oh man, that'd be beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That would be nice.
That would.
But then after this match, we got Boot Saver match. Io Sky versus Stephanie Valkyrie. Like, bro, let me say this first. This was a banger. While the first match deflated us and second match we were recovering, third match got us right back where we need to be. I'm like, these women went out there and got it. And the slow build when they first came out and they were chain wrestling was perfect. They let it come into the match. They eased us in. And then once we was there, they was going toe to toe, blow to blow. Oh man. Like, what do you think about Stephanie and Io?
Yeah, this match was a banger, boy. I ain't gonna lie. They got down every minute, every second of the match. They was out there getting it. I'm not gonna lie. Then, like, obviously, I'm glad that Stephanie won. Everybody,
congratulations, Stephanie. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Yeah, congratulations to Stephanie. I'm glad she knew world champion, because she needed this. I'm just excited to see what she do next.
I feel the same way. Like we all predicted it was Stephanie, because it just felt like it was her time. If you're not gonna have, if Naomi not gonna be here, it's Stephanie. Right? Because Io's intertwined in a whole storyline. She's intertwined in the biggest storyline part of her career. I don't know what's going to be bigger than what she finna do with Asuka.
Yeah.
At this point in her career. What's bigger than that one? People might say her and Rhea, but there wasn't no, I said story. I didn't like her and Rhea's matches. Yes, it's bigger, and Rhea, the number one girl in the company. Yes, that's a big match. I said the story. You know, her and Asuka is cooking. And they just in the first part, like, I want to see what Asuka going to say to her on Monday. Because remember what she said, you better win. Oh, man. So this would be crazy. When you see Asuka, you're like, oh, shit. You already know something going to go down. But in this match, they went at it, right? It came down to Io's leg. Like, as soon as she lowered those knee pads, she was trying to put more, like, into it against Stephanie, which she had to, because she's trying to get that dub and get that title.
Yeah.
She messed her legs up because Stephanie got that dragon screw, and then she went for that her moonsault, and she landed face first. And I was like, oh, Io, that was nasty. But talk about something that was crazy. Stephanie hitting that, what was wasn't fiend splash. What do you call that? Corkscrew moonsault?
Like a spiral tap, kind of.
Spiral tap? Hey, way she do that is nasty. You ain't never seen a female do that before. Like, hey, not even just as a female, just as her doing it. Forget the
Yeah.
female or man. This way she doing it just perfect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't kicking that lad. And she hit that, got the 1, 2, 3, and she the champion, bro. Like, congratulating to Stephanie. She was out there hugging her dad, long time coming. Like she was on the road, bro. And all they're saying is that he believes in her. They putting faith in her, and they want to see what she do next. They say, "Okay, Stephanie, you got the ball now. You La Primera, you number one now. You officially that girl. What you gonna do next?" Because like Rhea said, she gonna be waiting on the opposite side, so we can get Stephanie and Rhea next. That's gonna be a crazy match. Like, bro, they even take to another level. You know, Stephanie Rhea had never touched before, so we don't even know how that's going to go. But we just know Rhea and we know Stephanie. And in ring is what they do. And they both come from the same cloth too. So I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be so good. But my question to you is, what's next for Stephanie? Like, how do you see the her reign going?
Oh man, I don't know. Like, I don't really know who she got to fight right now. Like, I just hope they give her some. Don't just don't just set her in the back and just have her do like, because like just
she
have her
be
like
featured.
just show her as a champion and all that. Like, have her do something this time.
Yeah, that is true. I heard before you go. Sorry to cut you off. I heard Liv Morgan supposed to be due back in December. I don't know if that's true, but they said she do it. Yeah, it seemed too early, but that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
If she do, that'd be a good first opponent, though.
She got to face Nikki first, right?
Yeah. I was thinking that, too, that she got to come back and finish up her Nikki storyline, but they'll probably just drop it, though, because it ain't hot no more.
It ain't hot no more. It really ain't, because what everybody going to want to see is her get with Roxanne and all them. Yeah. That's what everybody going to want to see. That the Judgment Day drama. Even though Liv going to be harder than all of them, she might be harder than Dom. Like, when she come back, she gonna be popping. Boy, I'm like, damn, they gonna be crazy. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, as far as Stephanie, man, I just don't know right now because like there ain't like no direction for her. I want to say she can fight Raquel just to get somebody up under her belt, but I was thinking that too.
I was thinking that she can go get Rhea, Raquel. Who else is out there? Bailey should be ready by time like a month or two. She should be ready by December. Bailey should be ready to go challenge Stephanie by that time. You know, she should be wrapped up with Laura. Character should be set. How she both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? She should be ready for that. And then if Liv is back, she can face Liv, get another title defense on Liv. And if Asuka do be EO in their first match, they probably run about 3 of them, but they might save it to WrestleMania to do. Yeah. That'd be another win she can get over Asuka, because Asuka gonna be a big time heel. She gonna be the big. I don't know if she be bigger than Becky, because we gonna have to see how it go. But she gonna be a big time heel after all this said and done, and that'd be a big match for Stephanie. Asuka, because we wouldn't know after that time when Asuka's high as hell she is, and she just be EO. We wouldn't know that he would let Stephanie beat her or Asuka beat Stephanie. That'd be a big time match where we don't that like we could do that Royal Rumble, but that might be too early because we don't know what Asuka and EO actually gonna fight it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So like we don't know where their first match is gonna be. We gotta see how quickly Dudley escalates it. You know what I'm saying? And then also we know Becky Lynch is gonna be waiting in the wings because that's my pick. I think Becky gonna beat Stephanie, but I feel with Stephanie she gonna have a good reign. I'm kind of worried because you know the language barrier and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like she can do what she got to do. Daddy don't have to have her talking for like 5-10 minutes. Don't put her in spots where she ain't gonna thrive. You know, just have her do what she got to do. Tell her story, cut her promo, and then we move on to the next part. Then we get to the match and just let her do what she do, and it'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't put her in a position where she gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no girl other than Bailey can really cut like that. So all of them would be nice just to be right in front of each other.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we'll see how it go. But I'm excited for Stephanie. Like, congratulations to Stephanie Vauquier and I can't wait to see what they do with her Monday, bro. Because now the reign of her starts. Because winning the title is easy, but now the real work starts Monday.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, what are you doing that? Because people waiting to see you thrive and people waiting to see you fail. You know what I'm saying? So what's your final thoughts on Stephanie beating EO?
No, it's just congratulations, Stephanie. I just can't wait to see what she do next. But ain't she fighting Tiffany at Crown Jewel? Is they doing the female match?
They doing the female match, but she ain't gonna fight Tiffany Crown. Well, she might, but we gotta see who wins between Tiffany Jade and
Oh
Nia
yeah,
Jackson
yeah,
on
yeah.
Friday. So it's either Tiffany or Jade. I think it might be Jade, but depending on where they at, they probably keep it Tiffany
Yeah.
and have Jade beat Nia.
Mm-hmm.
And come back to it again. We do the third one. Well, that would be crazy. Do another one. My God, dang.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing.
Yeah.
You know, the Jade Tiffany Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm. SmackDown ain't got no women over there.
Yeah, so like in the comment below, let us know who y'all look forward to see Stephanie defend against. Is it Rhea? Is it Asuka? Is it Bayley or someone else? Let us know what you want to see and how you feel about it. You know? So then after this match, which was the match tonight for me, this for my money, I feel like this should have been the main event. Why? Because it was the talk of the world, the hottest feud, the best story, and the one we were looking forward to the most. And then it gave us and then AJ Lee and CM Punk won, which gave us the great ending to end it off. If everything would happen and WrestlePalooza would have been bad as it was, to see CM Punk and AJ stand tall at the very end, we would at least be okay, we got CM Punk and AJ at least one. You see what I'm saying? It would have been a nice, great moment to top it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There would have been no moment that could top that one, but that he placed everything wrong. So next up, we had Seth and Becky versus AJ Lee and CM Punk. Now, this was so good. From the moment, it's from the entrances. Becky and Seth wasn't playing no game. God
They entrance was
damn.
nice, boy.
They was on that platform. I was like, oh my God. Seth and Becky put on, boy. My God, dang. And then this CM Punk AJ Lee came out, they natural stuff, but man, Seth and Becky wasn't playing, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the match started, Becky and Seth playing these mind games, trying to get in their head, talking about, oh, come on, they doing a tag out and then playing mind games AJ Lee. And then we got started with the match, and hey, them working over CM Punk and Becky doing what she done. Becky is funny.
Becky is so funny.
They working over CM Punk. They were doing building to AJ Lee hot tag. They know that's what the world want to see, and we waiting to see how AJ Lee looked. That was perfect. Everything they did about this was so good. And then once she got in, she did what she did. And I was like, okay, AJ. AJ Lee, she still got it. You know what I'm saying? She had to get her feet back right because she was trying to get through the move. But once she got there, she was nice. She did not think about nothing. She was rolling, you know. And then it turned to a tornado tag, which I had no complaints about. I ain't one of those people talking about the referee, get control of it. You know, referee, let them do what they do.
Yeah, I wasn't even worried about that.
I was worried about that because everything was so good. You know what I'm saying? And then we got down to the end where Becky threw all them onto that table. AJ Lee felt horrible. I was nervous because the way she hit, she bounced like boom, boom. She bounced on the side of that table. I was like, oh, because she already little, and we know the side of the table probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
He fell on that, and she got right back up like wasn't nothing. Becky thought she had the pick the bones, had the easy words. Oh, I got this. You know, you know how Becky is. So she threw her in there and thought she had it easy, and AJ Lee came up and hit that Black Widow on her, and Becky tapped out and got out of there, and AJ Lee and CM Punk got that dub. My money's worth. I don't know yet. I'm going to watch them all, but this might be the best mixed tag match I've seen. This was good and this was entertaining. Oh my God, this should have been the main event. Bro, what you think about it?
I ain't gonna lie, this was a good and fun match, man. AJ Lee got down. AJ Lee got down just from the start because all the teasing they was doing with us because in AJ Lee, everybody waiting for her to get in, but when she got in there, she didn't make no mistakes. She was hitting on all her cues and all of that. AJ Lee, she went there and got down. Because then at the finish, I said she was gonna tap AJ Lee. I mean, Becky Lynch. I
was hoping she would. I didn't want to see Becky like that.
Becky was in there in the stretch, but she didn't know what to do in that Black Widow. She
put in the Black Widow
like 3 times too.
She was what she was hurt. What she was hurting. She was trying to get out that last time. She couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? Then there was nobody coming to help, so she's like, "Yeah, I gotta get out of here."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, and like I had that finish. AJ Lee is most definitely getting the IC title match now. She laid Becky up. She laid her up clean in the middle of the ring. Like that one match gonna be crazy. Yeah. They gonna go at it. You know what I'm saying? They got all the heat and all the momentum they need in the world between those two right now. Those are the two everybody was looking at with Becky and AJ. Yeah, we love AJ. Seth and CM Punk too. but Becky and AJ was what we came to see.
Yeah, that's what we came to see.
You know, so like this match was so good. It was fun, bro.
It
From
was
all
fun.
the couple moves that they was doing, like man, this was all good. Like, are you with me when I say this should have been the main event? Or you think Brock Lesnar and John Cena? You think Brock Lesnar and John Cena?
Yeah, I'm right with Brock and John Cena. It was
John
a good co-main event though.
It was a great co-main event, and it was so great it made the main event terrible. I don't want to say another word, but it made it not as good because what it had to follow. You know, it was almost, I don't know, you can speak for yourself, but that one almost more of a letdown than the first match was. You know,
yeah.
so we'll get to it, but with this one, it lined everything up because Seth facing Cody next. But we all know probably CM Punk gonna screw him from that, and they gonna set up their match. Probably gonna be in the Hell in a Cell. I can see them doing Hell in a Cell. Seth and CM Punk gonna fight. I don't want to see Hell in a Cell. I want to see I Quit. I'm still calling for I Quit because I Quit would be even more crazier to say to each other. Yeah. Hell in a Cell's been done before already. They both done been there. They iconic feud. Seth with Cody and CM Punk with Drew. We done seen them both in there already. Let's do I Quit match.
Yeah, they gotta do something new.
Yeah, they gotta do something new, but it's gonna be set up for Survivor Series for them two to fight, right? So then we get AJ Lee and Becky. How you look at that one?
Man, I don't know. Like, I don't know when they gonna fight. Though, when they gonna fight Survivor Series too?
I think they might fight at Crown Jewel
on the 7th next month.
Yeah, because they ain't got nothing else to do. Like, let they hold it off. What they gonna hold it off and do?
Yeah. But you know but if they do fight, like they don't even really do no build up because the build up is already there because all they need is like a 1 week build up because like between them cutting promos and just get to the match.
They probably have AJ Lee come out, cut a promo. Becky will sneaker. She gonna come out like normal then, and she probably gonna try to shake her hand, and she gonna sneaker. That's gonna start the escalation of it, right? And I can see WWE to try to be something different. They either gonna try to do a backstage segment, or they're gonna catch her like walking out to her tour bus or something, and Becky come out and beat her down. Because then it escalates even further, you know, and that leaves her lame because Becky needs some heat back. As she tapped out, AJ Lee did what she did. AJ Lee controlled most of that match. You know what I'm saying? Becky was surviving. Yeah. Like let's be honest, Becky was surviving. So she need her heat back now. So she gonna get her heat back on Monday. Either she's gonna just get it back with a cheap shot and that's gonna be everything, or she's gonna cheap shot her and she's gonna beat her down. You know what I'm saying? Then the following week we probably do a brawl, which that brawl would be that would make sense. Like them doing a pull apart, that would make sense. And seeing AJ Lee dive on a whole bunch of crowd of people would be, oh my God, what is this? Like they have so much in their bag.
They do.
They can get to it now. You know what I'm saying? Because this was just setting the table. Now it's time for them to eat. You know, Becky and AJ Lee can take it to a whole nother level where people gonna be like, oh, Becky and AJ Lee should main event. You know, it came because Cody and Seth fighting, but if people are saying that, you won.
Yeah.
You won. My God damn. So I'm looking forward to what they finna do Monday. Cause I know it's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Becky I can see Becky right now talking about after our match, it reminded me how much I looked up to you. You was one of my all-time favorites. She said, I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, welcome back. You know? And then she said, oh, Becky. Because she let her guard down and Becky shake her hand. That's when she punched her and stuff. And then Becky get the cheeks. You know, that's all Becky about.
Yeah.
You know, so I already know Becky one-on-one. I know what she all about. She's not gonna come up behind you, and at the start, she's gonna come up to you and talk her stuff, and then she's gonna try to make you lower your guard. Then after that, she's gonna get her cheap shot. She waiting for the cheap shot.
That's all Becky waiting for is cheap shot.
That's all she waiting for. So, but this whole thing right here was great. I love this one. This was my match of the night. Like I can't say nothing else. Like
it was good. It was fun. I liked it.
In the comments below, let us know what was your match tonight. Was it this match? Was it the women's match? Or was it something else? Sound off and let us know how you feel. Then after this one, bro, we got your favorite, Cody Rhodes. Whoa! Versus the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Now, let me set it off first. I already know. I was waiting to get this off my chest. Now we all know this shouldn't have main evented, but when we saw it on paper and we heard the night before or Thursday, I forgot which day they said it, was that this was gonna be the main event, right? We all was like, okay, we get it. It's Cody, it's the world championship, and if this is in the main event, obviously something gotta happen. We conditioned to think that if something like this is in the main event, it's for a reason. Why? Because there's something else going to happen next, right? And the first name everybody going to throw out is, "Oh, The Rock come back." We need to stop that now. Because that's what we always yell out: "The Rock come back, The Rock come back, The Rock come back." He's not coming back. He gonna come back when he ready, or he not gonna come back at all, right? Because we gotta stop that. Right, I was thinking Brock might come back in the end, but how Brock messed up John Cena, it's obvious they're gonna do a second match. Yeah. So that wasn't happening. And then the third one, which what people have been claiming for, is Randy Orton's heel turn. But the reason why they didn't do that is because, like Book said earlier, on the preview show, they done messed up Randy Orton's heel turn because it don't feel the same. They got to rebuild it up to that point where he can turn on Cody. Right now, it would have been so off-putting. It would have been wrong because there's nothing into it. Randy Orton has said nothing about how he feel about Cody right now. There's no heat or nothing between them two. There's no build, there's no story or anything. Right now, that would have been forced. Have Randy Orton come out and do that would have been forced as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with all that said, if you didn't have no surprise or none that we could line up with Cody, you should have Cody and Drew come out first. Have them do their match first because, like, you know, people gonna want Drew to win. So it's gonna be a mixed reaction for Cody, right? So having it be at the end when Cody beat Drew, it lets everybody deflated again and was like, what? That's it? You know, so you started off with some bullshit and you ended off with some more bullshit. So now it made the show just feel like it was just irrelevant and was terrible. Even though we did have 3 good matches, 2 really good matches, and a new champion. We did have some good stuff on this show, but because how you started it so strong and you ended it so strong, it made it feel so weak. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Cody and Drew had no build because of Cody wasn't there. There was no heat in the match. Nobody wasn't talking about it. There was no anticipation. Nobody was like, okay, wait to see Cody and Drew. Right?
Yeah.
There was none of that because Cody wasn't there. And when Drew was there, he was talking about Randy Orton. He helped Randy Orton move his story along. So it was Drew and Randy feud. It wasn't Drew and Cody. They didn't start their feud until the last week of it. And that promo was ass. It felt rushed, like neither one wanted to be there or say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about the contract signing?
The contract signing. Like it was terrible. That wasn't gonna get you excited for no match. You gotta get everybody excited for your whole match. Then you in the main event. We gotta get down tonight. And they didn't do that. You know? So all the elements into this match were just terrible. And then, like I said, the fact you didn't bring nobody out, it just was like, why was this here? Do you want us to feel? Do you want us to hate Cody? Do you want us to turn on Cody? Because now all our hatred's gonna go to him because he the last one we seen. So he gonna be the one that we don't like now.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if people going for Seth Rollins to beat him. It just the way they move sometimes don't make no sense. It's like they don't understand what's really going on out here. They just got this is our agenda. This is what we gonna do. Cody's our golden boy. He's in the main event. They don't really care about what's going on out in the real world and what's really what we talking about when we're looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Because how would you put Cody in the main event when he hasn't been here?
Yeah.
It don't make no
excited for this feud either. So like, how could you put this in the main event?
Because what they should have did was put them first, have Cody and Drew come out and just give us the best wrestling match they can give us. Forget Cody trying to sell the foot stump, his head hurting. Forget all of that because that was awkward. Forget all that. Just y'all two because y'all had no story and Cody wasn't there. Just go out there because y'all are two the best professional wrestlers. Just go have a great match. That way you can take from this, and this is gonna be the start of y'all's feud here, right? Cody could have beat Drew after a great match. Be like, oh, that was a great match, and we would forget about the build. You know, because sometimes the match make you forget about the build.
Yeah.
And then you have a great match here, and then Drew attacks Cody afterwards, setting up they match down the line. Because I know he got crown jewels, so that's why they didn't do another attack. But I'm saying they could have escalated and continued it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they need some heat here. But how they did it, it was just terrible. So what do you think about it? It is all terrible.
Yeah, it was all terrible. The match wasn't because the match wasn't that bad. It was just like because it was just another letdown because nothing happened at the end.
That
Like 'cause there was like
happened.
because there was no excitement. Everybody knew Cody was gonna beat Drew, but like
That's another thing.
like, we
Everybody knew
thought
Cody
something
was
big
gonna
gonna happen.
win.
So yeah, like we thought something big was gonna happen at the end, then nothing happened. They just went off the air. So like it was just like it was a major letdown.
I was waiting on like somebody music because they did a wide shot. Like, oh shit! Like music in the end, and then Joe Territory came on. I was like, oh,
that's
man.
over. No Territory talk is over.
Joe Territory gonna do his job. He got his notes ready.
He got his script ready. My turn.
That was the biggest letdown of the. Oh no! What was the bigger letdown? What happened with Cody? What happened with Cena?
Man, they both were the big.
They both. I can't tell you which one. This is not how you do it, bro.
Yeah, this ain't
I'm
how
just
you do it.
I'm disappointed in WWE because they usually put their best foot forward, and this is not like them.
There was just so many things wrong tonight on WrestlePalooza. Like they production wasn't even that big at all.
It wasn't. It was just regular.
It was just a regular show.
Yeah, I was waiting to see the set. Like, okay, wait to see this WrestlePalooza set. God. You know, the graphic was cool. Like, it was nothing really just like outstanding. Like, you were just like, whoa, this is WrestlePalooza. WWE a new era. Mm-hmm. It wasn't none of that, bro. I'm like, this wasn't it. Like,
it just wasn't.
I don't know what's wrong with WWE tonight, but they did not click. Like you said, the Cody and Drew match wasn't that bad. But seeing who was
let
in
us down.
It let us down. Like Cody and Drew could do so much. Just wait till you see the next match they do. It's not. This won't say this one didn't exist.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they first match back then was better than this.
Mm-hmm.
This was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was mad because how Drew ended it because referee screwed him. Did screw him twice. I'm not even gonna lie. Referee did screw him twice.
He gonna hop out the ring because run up the apron a little bit. Like, what are you doing?
Because he tried to do that thing where he act like he couldn't see what's going on.
Yeah.
But he did too much. All you gotta do is hop out the ring and just stand up and then turn around. You ain't gotta run that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so referee screwed him, which we understand that's wrestling when people like down, they stay down longer than they really would because they don't know how to kick out yet. Yeah. Fans ain't figured that point out yet. Where if say the referee was in there when Drew rolled him up and they was one, Cody would kicked out at 2. But because Cody knew he didn't have to kick out yet, wasn't one him kicking out early.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just was getting rest. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So it's more in tune for the person getting rolled up to not kick out that early. Because what it do is they get rest, and then when you kick out, now your opponent is like devastated, like, oh, I could have won. So it's all advantages to the person not kicking out early.
Yeah.
But the fans haven't figured that part of wrestling out yet. They just figured out, oh, referee screwed him. You know, but then the same part when he really screwed him. I wasn't gonna say it, but we gotta get to it all. When Drew had Cody outside by that table, he about to do what he did to him the first time. Why would the referee come in front of him and stop him? Why would he say, "Don't do it, Drew"?
Yeah,
that's legal. Mm-hmm. He had no chair in his hand. He had no kendo stick. He had no weapon at all. Drew is the weapon. He was about to lay Cody out and gonna win that title, but the referee talking about, "Don't do it, Drew." So Drew is conflicted. He's like, it kind of remind me of Randy Orton. Randy Orton had Cody beaten. He was conflicted, but it was a different confliction because they friends. Drew was conflicted because the referee was in his way.
Yeah.
You know, and then by the time he did it, Cody was recovered and Drew messed his leg up. And that's all because of the referee. We don't know if Cody was going to get out in time. There's no one who can say that because there was nothing telling him that he would have. Because Drew lost about, 5-6 seconds with that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, come on now, bro. We have to keep it honest, bro.
Yeah. Then he got back in the ring because then I hit it like another Claymore.
He couldn't because his leg was messed up. It just happened. Yeah. You know, he had no recovery time. You know, Cody's whole thing is, I'm not going to hesitate. He hit that super cutter and then hit the Cody cut, his finisher, and it was over. So 1, 2, 3, and it was just a letdown, and we was all waiting to see what could happen next because that match wasn't all that good. The build wasn't nothing. We were like, okay, what's going to happen? They kept showing Cody right in the title, and they did the wide shot, and then nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Because this is the problem. Let's get to it. You can't promise something and not deliver it. It's different if Triple H never said, oh, we're gonna be surprised, just wait and see what's in store, or you haven't seen nothing yet. If he doesn't say that, we're not anticipating it. But because you say it, now you're like, oh shoot, we're taking you at your word. But now because you lied to us multiple times, now we like, okay, he just selling the show. Now when you come out and you say it again for Crown Jewel, we're not gonna worry about it. But this is what WWE would do. Because we got let down twice, he'll come out and say it again, and we'll be like, oh, I don't know what nothing Triple H say. And that'll be the time the surprise will come out. And now you're confused, like, oh man, he really was telling the truth. That's how WWE plays with your mind and make you don't know how to think about stuff. They try to trick you and do all this kind of stuff. They manipulators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now they know they got to deliver if he say it again, but they going to make you think, oh, he ain't going to do it, but they going to deliver. Then they going to keep going again. Then the next time they won't deliver. It's going to be a cycle they keep doing on you over and over again because they see it works on you. Yeah. So from here on out, for me, I'm just going to let this be what it is. I'm just overlook what Triple H say. If somebody comes out, somebody comes out. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to be anticipating no more. I'm not going to be one of those fans be like, oh, The Rock might come back. I'm never saying that again. I'm never saying that again. Because it's pointless. If you're going to come out, just come out.
Yeah.
I'll just wait and I'll just react in real time.
Don't try to build it up because then it don't happen. Just come back.
Just come back. Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying though? That's why I be so let down, because he said it.
Yeah.
And you the man, Triple H, you the man who starts it off. You first person in the ring we see. So you can't do that, but I see why they doing that, and it's wrong.
Yeah.
So hey, WrestlePalooza, what you grade it?
I give it like a C. Like a C show.
That's been nice. I give it like a D. And the only reason why I want to go F because they let me down so much, but I can't do it because Stephanie match was so great, and then AJ Lee got down.
Yeah.
So I can't really go too far. It is those two moments did save it. Like we say, congratulations to Stephanie because she went in, she did that. She proved she lied Primero. Like hey, hats off to Io Sky though. Like she is one of those ones when it comes to in-ring wrestling, and then she expanding her game more. I getting her story builds and stuff. Well, Io was one of those ones. Yeah. When we come down to most improved wrestlers, Io might be on there. It's gonna be weird. It might be weird to say because she always been great, but if you know wrestling, she done took big steps this season. Big steps. Like she was never cutting promos like she was doing. She just so comfortable with it now. This like what she do.
Yeah.
Her and Asuka. Just what they Kyrie, all three of them is getting down.
Yeah, they all getting better.
They all comfortable with it. And that's what we want. That's why we get mad when we see Julia. Cause we like, oh, those three getting down. Let's see what Julia can do. And Julia showed it when she first came in. She can do it too. But they not giving her the keys and to let her get down like that. Because she showed she can cut promos.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be clean cut like a American person would be. But let her do her style.
Yeah.
That's what Asuka's so grateful because she's doing her style. Kyrie. I want Asuka to be Asuka. I don't want her to be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I love how people being themselves.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm giving the WrestlePalooza a D, bro. I got they did something, and then they brought the kids out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all do too much.
They do.
I'm like, to try to get emotional connection. I get what y'all going for, but that is not the way you should do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Hey, so what's your final thoughts on the show?
Oh, man, it just WrestlePalooza, man. It was a letdown. They got to do better than this, man. Everything about the whole card was just a letdown. The women got busy tonight, and that was like, and that was it. But other than the women, everything.
You're right. The women got down because like what they were trying to accomplish, they did it. They trying to get the money. They got check. You know, they try and get the eyeballs. We all bought the thing. That's why we all know what happened. Check. Right? And they got the talk of the city. They got everybody talking about how WrestlePalooza was ass. You know what I'm saying? They got what they wanted. They got the headlines. Brock Lesnar squashes John Cena. Congratulations, y'all got the headlines. Y'all got what y'all wanted, right? But we can't never forget the first aspect of all this, how it all started. It was a counter programming with AEW. Their show was not better than AEW. I'm a WWE fan through and through to my core and my soul. But I gotta be honest, it was nowhere better. Have y'all seen Kyle Fletcher and Heyman? I'm not saying AEW was a perfect show. The whole thing was great. They had their misses too. But AEW don't come out and say, "Oh, you gonna get this, you gonna get this." They just ring the bell and go get it. Maybe you're not gonna like the matches, and that's cool. But WWE builds up so big, like probably like, "Oh, it's gonna be something you never seen." The Final Four, you ain't seen nothing yet. Also, they build it up so big to where when it don't even reach just a little bit higher, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
it's two different styles. So WWE accomplished what they went out to do. But as a fan, this was one of the worst WWE pay-per-views I haven't seen in a long time. I can't remember one when I felt this bad, where I had to come out. I really want to go crazy on this, but I'm trying to keep my composure. But it was just that bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was as a whole, like Boo said. The production wasn't all that good. It was a regular show. They had ads. They had the matches placed wrong. They made placed wrong. They had it deflated. Like it was just a whole thing about it was just terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not how you build a show. Duddy did it wrong. This is the first time I've ever seen him swinging. And then the major aspect is this is your first time on ESPN. Y'all made it swing. It was a big deal to ESPN. We're gonna go to the stratosphere.
And it felt like a regular pay-per-view. Regular Peacock pay-per-view.
It was nothing different. Yeah, like Boo said, y'all should have kept it on Peacock. Like we can tell y'all wasn't ready for this deal. Remember they rushed it. It wasn't supposed to happen yet.
Yeah.
Like we can tell y'all wasn't ready for this. Y'all just got greedy because y'all wanted that money. And y'all got it. Y'all got what y'all wanted.
They
like forget the fans. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Y'all the money was nice.
Yeah.
You know? So my final thoughts of it just WrestlePalooza was ass. I hope this like you was telling me. I hope this is a one-off and we don't get WrestlePalooza no more. Because this show gonna have a bad connotation to it going forward. Because we ain't gonna never get the first one. From how you built it up so bad and all that. Like even if you come in the second one and hit it good, like I don't like WrestlePalooza.
Yeah.
No matter, I know how y'all manipulate. I don't like WrestlePalooza. Y'all just need to let this go. Like give us Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know? But hey, we reached the end live. We catch y'all later. Peace.